Oh my God, we fucking did it.
We did it! Woo! 44K!
Happy 44,000 followers, everybody.
Hello!
Oh yeah. We have Blue Hawaiians to celebrate.
In a jar.
Thank you, Lexi, for making those in a jar.
Blue Hawaiians in a jar with one hand.
Really good stuff. I swear you could be a bartender.
Hire me. Just kidding. I don't have my license.
Hire me.
I don't have my license. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's pretty good for one arm.
So speaking of 44 followers.
Yes. Speaking
44,000, you mean?
No, 44.
44.
Listen, because we go about this all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. Just quickly.
Followers.
About followers and following, and I know a lot of people are always excited about that because of all the posts and the post ladders that we are not required to do.
Yeah.
So the posts on followers and us following bands and whether we follow bands or not goes a little something like this. We follow bands because we fucking feel like it when we fucking want to. Huh? We also follow bands that follow us.
Hi,
Okay?
Harry. Hi,
so
Angel.
that needs to be understood. So
Yeah.
first and foremost, we follow bands that follow us. Sometimes we follow 10 bands and then we take a nap. Sometimes we make a
Thank you.
post, we follow 100 bands, and then we go shopping. Or we take a break. Or we go record music. One thing we're not doing, no one is doing.
Oh, dang.
You're
Yeah,
not
thank you
doing
for
it.
Subscribing.
You're not doing it. I'm not doing it. Elvis Presley didn't do it. Simon Cowell doesn't do it. One thing we're not doing, and one thing you're not doing, no one's doing it. No one is following bands all day, 24 hours a day. So sometimes we follow 15 bands and then we take a break. So this needs to be understood. We support and encourage following bands because we fucking feel like it, and we do it when we want to and when we feel like it.
Hell
And
yeah.
when we don't, we won't. But we do it because we love music. And we do it because for 12 years that me and Melissa have been in this band, we've been known as the social media band, a.k.a. the Facebook band, a.k.a. the band that gets other band likes. We've been a band for over a decade doing what we're doing. Maybe you're new to it. I don't give a fuck. What I'm telling you is we will follow you when we feel like it.
Correct.
So we don't follow bands on demand. We don't follow bands because they say so. We follow bands that we love. We follow bands that we like. We follow bands that we support. We follow bands that work with us. We follow bands that play on stage with us. We follow bands we respect. Following bands is not a requirement. It's a mutual respect. And we hide the follows because our band is the biggest band in the fucking state. And when you're one of the biggest bands in the whole state, when you're one of the biggest bands in the region, you guys will learn. When you get to that level, motherfuckers, you will need to protect certain people that you follow. Because you will follow, and you are also a colleague with other public figures. And there are no bands like us at 20K, 30K plus with public figure badges that host groups and do ladders and follows for other bands. It's just something that doesn't exist.
It's true.
If you can find other bands that have 20K and badges that they didn't buy and awards that they didn't buy, if you can find other bands that are like us that have big groups with hundreds to thousands of bands in it, if you can find those bands, please write them down on a list, and we should be doing festivals together. We should be teaming up, creating opportunities for smaller bands. Mm-hmm. That's real. So there are no other bands at 20K. There are no other bands at 30K on Facebook that are putting out posts that represent small bands. And if there are, it's not a competition. It's an invitation to do business and to work with them. So what I'm trying to tell you is that invitation has been out since we've been a band for 10 years. We've had the invitation out there for bands to come and work with us. That's a choice. That's a choice. We realize that our career arc and trajectory is a lot different, but there is no observable bands at our level, our tiny little small band. There are no small bands at our level. There are no public figure pages on Facebook that are sharing and hosting bands in groups that are tens to thousands that have done it over years. There are no bands like that. And that's not a diss. That's not a sneak diss. That's an observation. And if you think that there are other bands like that, then you should write them down on a fucking list. And we should be doing a show.
Where's the list, people?
Where's the list?
Tell us.
So the thing is you're right. There should be other bands, other small bands at our level. There should be other small bands at our level that are hosting groups. We have over 8 groups where we host small bands, where we host independent bands, where we curate and we do posts all week. And in those posts, you're seeing all of those bands grow. About our followers. And I'm going to lay it on thick because Lexi got something to say. About our followers. When you make it to the small level that we have. You all right?
My neck. It's okay.
Well, you can take a break if you want.
No.
Don't sit there and stress out. It's live television. Sometimes you gotta stretch your legs out. You know what I mean? Walk around a minute.
It's okay.
Happens to me all the time. So trust me, I'm old. What I'm trying to tell y'all is, when you get to a certain level and you have professional relationships.
Thank you.
Let me tell you something. When you're making a living off your music and art and entertainment, like we've managed to do, you will fucking learn that your small band is indeed a business. And when you start treating your small band like a business, you're going to have other like-minded public figures and celebrity friends and family that want your support, and they're going to ask for you to support them. You're going to have like-minded public figures and bands and entertainers that want your support. You're going to make professional relationships. There are professional relationships that we make on here and people that we follow on here that I wouldn't be comfortable with you fucking piggyback motherfuckers trolling and following. We know better than to leave our most trusted friends and allies vulnerable to the eyes of the eager, to the people who want to see us fall. We would never allow sensitive information to be out like that. So when you make it to a certain level, as we have, when you are one of the biggest bands in your state, you will understand that you need to protect the people that you follow because of the greed. When you realize that social media is more important to musicians than music, when you realize that social media and followers are more important to you, you kill your neighbors for it. The entire world thinks followers and plays are more important than anything. That's exactly why we follow them. Because we know that there's people up there that can't wait to see us make a mistake. They're so excited to see us make a downfall. They're so excited to point out the fact that we don't follow anybody. But it hasn't occurred to anybody that we do that for that exact reason. So we can shake the bad apples out the tree.
Goddamn right. No, he's not.
That's coming from the heart. So basically, what he was saying, here on the band, it's a generosity and a charity for the band to post and do follower threads and follower ladders here on the page. Also, like he was also saying too, it's also a way for creators and other musicians to connect with each other. It's their generosity and their way of opening up their ad space and their pages and their networks to you guys so that you guys can also utilize that opportunity into something positive. You know, and like he was saying, there's no other bands here on Facebook or even on other streaming platforms that are allowing that opportunity for those bands to come onto their platform and connect with each other. It's a generosity, it's a charity, and it's not something that's meant to separate or anything from each other. It's honestly just a generosity and a charity. And no one here with those badges or those same similar statistics are doing that. And if they are, please tag those bands in the comments. And the only way to know if those bands are even tagged correctly in the comments, if you're on Facebook, just put the @ symbol and then the band, and it should show blue. And another thing too is, you know, it's an opportunity to share with one another. And like you said, because of the love of music, that's why they want to do it. And if they don't respond to your follower or anything, send a message, you know. But if this is not for you, if this is not something that you guys want to do, then definitely, you know, click away. You know, if you don't want to participate in those kinds of follower threads or anything, you don't have to.
No, what she means is if you don't like our content, kick rocks.
Basically.
Right.
Oh, and in addition to all of that, we also have recently made it so band pages can now post and comment in the Swarm group on Facebook. So if you didn't know, now you know. Thank you. Oh, hi, Mom. How are you feeling? I saw your post earlier. I hope you're all right. Definitely healing vibes and prayers for you. Wow, 29 months. That's crazy. That is absolutely insane. So yeah, make sure you guys are all posting and stuff in the Swarm group.
Hey, you know,
Mama Songbird in
Lexi
the
said
house.
something important too. You know, if you're spending time on the page and you're there for the right reasons, you should be there to make connections with the people that matter to you most. So if you are somebody that stands authentically by supporting other bands, you shouldn't be there to call us out. You shouldn't be there to run investigations. You should let that go, man. What you can do is take advantage of all the people and fans that love rock and roll on our page. All the hard work that we've done to build that page and to build those groups, you didn't have to do it. But you know what I'm saying? So instead of trying to run a CSI, Federal Bureau of Investigations on who we follow and why that's important to your tiny little fucking band, the thing that you should probably do is take advantage of all the hard work that we did for you. And keep your mouth shut and find your buddies and the friends and fans and people that resonate with you.
Did you hurt your wrist from doing all the heavy lifting of the merch gear?
I have no clue
We don't
if that
know.
is what happened or why I'm like this, but I have 3 different types of tendonitis in one hand.
Which really sucks.
Yeah.
A thing that Lexi was pointing out earlier, I think that's a powerful tool, is if you guys have a question or curiosity or concern about the way we conduct business and you want us to take you serious.
Wow, Jeff, thank you for 1,000 stars. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Go ahead.
If you guys are getting to know us or you're unfamiliar with us and you see us in the comments and curiosity killed the cat, or you have a concern, or you have you have a comment, or you're confused, or you're misunderstood by the way, we're a small business. I don't know what your band is doing, but we're a small business. So if you're confused about the way that we conduct business, what Lexi was saying earlier is, if you want us to take you serious as a business, if you want us to take you serious, you've already made the mistake by making a comment in a public display. Because at that point, you look like somebody that's just looking to publicly expose something we're not doing, like following other bands. At which point, we are showing you screenshots of us following bands and explaining to you that we hide our follower count because of people like you. Because you're too obsessed in harming us or figuring out ways to call us out or trying to wobble blocks and figure out weaknesses in our business when you need to be minding your fucking own. That's what Lexi's saying.
Real
and
shit.
She's saying if you want another business that's bigger than your business, you see, bands, we're bigger than your business. Like it or not. So, we admit that we're doing business because we're making a living on it and we do our taxes on it. That's why. So when people ask us, when is your band a business or when do you take it serious? When you make a living on it, when you pay bills with it, stupid. And when you do your taxes. We are a business. So if you're not treating your band like a business, shame on you. So when you approach us in the comments, you need to approach us like a business to take you seriously. So what I'm saying to you is, and what I agree with Lexi, if you're confused about the way we conduct business, making a public display in the fucking comments is the wrong way to get what you're looking for.
It's not how you do it.
If you really
you.
were curious about what we were doing, or you had a common concern or feedback, you can take it to us in an email, or you could message us on one of the many social media platforms that we're on. And I'll tell you, you can, because unlike all the other celebrities and people that you guys follow on social media, we'll actually message you back. Unlike all the people you fan and drool over, we'll actually reply to you. You see, all you fucking people on social media, you already follow a bunch of brands and celebrities and bands and musicians that hate your fucking guts. And they would never have a conversation with you. They would never even explain anything I'm saying to you. There ain't no other band at our level, our little bitty teeny tiny band. There's no bands at our level that would take the time to fucking explain it to you fucking idiots. And here we are going the extra mile. So I agree with Lexi. If there's something you have to say and you want us to take you seriously and not delete your shit and you waste your fucking time, then you can message myself or you can message the band and inbox or email us, and we'll try to get back to you. We'll try to follow you. We'll try to get to your comments and concern when we fucking want to.
Just remember, it's not instant. We're not on this thing 24/7, man.
And also, you shouldn't be so concerned about what other people are doing, because in 2023, people are really looking for you to be doing what you should be doing. You know, you don't know what other people have for goals, and when you look on other people's social media and you see their reach, you don't know what they're doing.
You guys shouldn't be worried if we're following you so much, because there's already a lot of other bands. There are hundreds of thousands of other bands that are just like Sepsiss, that are independent and have had a little luck on social media. We're an independent band. We have a little luck on social media. There's a lot of bands like us, but you don't see a demand for everybody stampeding for those bands to follow them. There's a lot of celebrities and people that you guys follow on social media that do not follow you and won't even acknowledge you in the comment section. Mm-hmm. I want all of you to go have fun tonight and go find bands with blue badges, and go find bands with Google knowledge graphs, and go find bands with 20K, 30K plus. Go find your favorite bands. Those are little bands. Forget about the celebrities. Seriously. Those are small bands. Sepsiss is a small band. Mm-hmm. We're a small band that talks to all of our fans, all of our haters, all of our bands, no matter who it is.
It's true.
But there are not other bands like us.
If there are, name them, please.
Right, and if there are, you should name them, because we should be best friends and throwing festivals.
Why not?
And pushing little bands.
Why not?
Why aren't we with this band right now?
Now.
Pushing small bands. And that's because there aren't. Okay, so what I'm saying is, there's a whole internet out there of celebrities that all you people on the internet already follow, that don't give a fucking rat's ass of who you are, or will ever take a second glance at you. So don't trip out when we don't follow you immediately on demand. Sometimes it's just sending us a message and being like, hey, Guys, I don't know if you followed us yet, but if you could, send me a follow when you can. And another thing, we don't usually like following a lot of bands with 42 followers. We like bands to be around and gain 1,500 or 2,000 likes. But guess what? If you're polite, if you got the right attitude, we'll probably give you a follow.
Jeff, thank you for
I'm
the
telling
stars.
you right now, there aren't other bands who are going to be willing to give it, at our level. There aren't bands who are going to give bands that have 500 followers a follow. They're not, because somewhere along the lines, we don't believe this, but I know all of you at home do. Somewhere along the lines, one of you fucking dummies were looking at some celebrity who was too busy to even like anybody or to hire a social media specialist. So you were fanning on that person and you saw that they didn't follow anybody, or they were like us and they were smart and they set their followers to private because you're not trustworthy. So somebody didn't want you snooping around and they set their follower account to private because they follow like-minded and respectable, mutual respect public figures that don't want your nasty ass fans nosing around in their shit. Because my public figure friends and people in bands that we follow, some of them don't want you little nasty asses following them. So out of respect, we don't let our followers out there because we know people go nosing through it, looking for fucking handouts, looking for fucking shortcuts. But I'm telling you, there's no shortcuts on social media, and there's no shortcuts in the band world. There's no shortcuts in music. So everything that we do because we know that discovery is hard, and discovering new music is something that we took on as a challenge to challenge ourselves, because we knew the obstacles that are surrounded by discovering new music, because we've been there.
And that's why you opened up your ad space for that, for those kinds of
Somewhere,
opportunities.
yes, somewhere along the lines, somebody taught all you guys that not following people on social media was somehow powerful to your social media. I don't know who taught people that. I don't know where it happened, but a bunch of you fucking followers saw the big social construct and believed that because a bunch of celebrities and popular people were doing it, that you, somebody unpopular, were going to do it. No, we make our followers and our follower count private as a protective tool. That's different. That's different for people that have traffic that's populating the page. And when you have enough traffic that's populating your page and you're making a fucking living off of it and you're doing your taxes with it, you have the right to protect it. Because we have a partnership with a lot of these social media companies and Google and companies, of the like. And if you haven't reached that, it'd be hard for you to understand. So when you have those professional relationships, you're going to protect them, because we are an independent, self-made, we're a neighborhood company. We're not a corporate-driven entity. So why don't you get mad at public figures and celebrities when they don't follow you? You going to get mad at your neighbors?
Right.
Hell yeah, Metal Jim. We love to share. Happy we could
Metal
do that
Jim,
for
we
you.
fuck with you, man.
Yeah, you're awesome.
Kevin, thank you very much. Much love.
That's just the truth. And you know what? If you guys, I know we see a lot of people that, want to put the pressure on our content. We make variety content here, and the truth is, if you don't like our content, it's bad news, because we don't intend on changing it.
Yeah.
So for a lot of people that have had a tough time, somebody said they had a tough time supporting the music because we like to stick up for people and we want to educate a lot of our friends about the music industry and our experience getting fucked over in the music industry. And we know that it takes secrets, lies for crimes like that to continue to be committed. So we're doing what a lot of bands don't do. In fact, our entire business model is doing things that you bands refuse to do. Our creative business model is doing things the bands won't do. Our image is to look the way the bands don't look. Everything that we do, we research bands nonstop to make sure we avoid doing what other bands do. And we know that it's more popular than any time ever in modern music for bands to copy, mimic, and do what other bands are doing. But that's why we study all of you fucking bands. You could be the smallest band in the world to the biggest band. Know that we're watching you. You don't ever have to worry if we're watching you, because we're watching you to avoid what other bands do. So you don't ever have to worry about us and the way we feel about our competition. Because we can count on our competition to do the same thing every fucking time. We can count on our competition to be predictably have the same behaviors and same attitudes every time. Because your greed exceeds your ability to work, learn, and adjust. We can count on you to fail, to do what we will do. And what we will do is what you fucking bands won't do.
Took them 47 seconds to follow me. I'd like to speak to a manager. Video, I'm with you on that.
Our whole business model at Sepsiss, on stage, off stage, advertising. Metal bands don't ever worry about us being in your fucking weak ass lane, because we will never do what you do. We specialize in doing what you bands refuse. You lazy bands will never ever do.
Real deal, got everyone's signature Club Jewel except for you, Miss Wolf. Approachable and real. I appreciate you all. Thank you for showing your fans love. Oh, much love. I'm sorry you didn't get my signature. If you didn't get my signature, I'd be happy to give you a signature.
Come on back. We have a show in Nashua.
Please. I am very approachable too, I promise. Or if I'm not there at the particular time that you are, you could always have my staff tell me about it. They'll come get me. That sort of thing. So
if you don't like what we're doing on social media, you should take a break. That's the other thing. You know what I mean? Maybe at times you do like some of the music. Maybe at times you like what Lexi has to say, or maybe one of the band members has to offer. But tough luck for a lot of people. I'm the composer and the co-founder of the band, and I'm also the creative coordinator of the entire act. So you're fucked. I'm not going anywhere. My message remains powerful, true, and I will live, go to jail, and die for everything I say on this channel. And it needs to be understood.
What up, Hans? How are you?
I will live, I will die, and go to jail for everything that I say on this fucking channel. Now, if you're not willing to live and die and go to jail for your dream, for your rock and roll, then shut the fuck up.
Pretty much. That's a really long paragraph. Hold on.
If you don't like what we have to say here, you should take a break. If you don't like what you say here, you should hide the page. You should delete your account. You should talk to your mom. You should get therapy.
Thank you very much.
You should take a walk. You should get some water. You should get a nebulizer. You should listen to Roses Unread.
Kevin said preach.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't like what we have to say, get the fuck out of here. I don't understand why we have so many reoccurring fans that come back here and want to try to hold our content hostage. That's why our content is unique. We're unique. We're obsessed with being unique and authentic. Look at Melissa. She's the weirdest kid ever. Look at Lexi. That's not like any metal band you've ever seen.
We have blue tongues.
We do?
And wasps on our shirts. And a William Savant.
Face palm. Oh my god. So guys, has anyone here seen the playthrough of Bleed Lines that William made recently? Anybody?
If you haven't, you need to go watch it immediately.
Raise a hand. Put a 1 in the chat.
Okay.
If you've seen it.
1 in the chat. You have to see it.
1 if you've seen it.
Thank you, JD.
There's a 1.
Super thank you. Yo, double shouts out if you guys have an SC23 t-shirt on right now.
Hell yeah.
Double shouts.
Looks like a few people have seen it. No, you need to go see it.
Stop what
go
you're
see
doing
it.
and go see it.
Harry, especially you, Mr. Guitar Player.
Everyone needs to see it.
You're gonna love this, I promise. He did a great job with it. But as you know, we got the new single coming out. So we wanted to talk a little about what it's like preparing for something like a single.
Yeah, what is your...
Hi, Mitchell.
What is your recording process?
What's my recording process?
Well, say it like that.
Because there's so much that goes into this.
How
It's
many layers?
Crazy. Layer 1. First thing is, we got to get the recording done, right? So, I wasn't even scary. What? What do you mean? What, you got a scary mask on or something? I'd love to hear this. Yeah, so, step 1. Get the recording done.
How long does it take to get the recording done?
So it's a process. First, William writes the song originally on acoustic guitar, for those of you that didn't know.
Oh.
And then he brings it over to the electric guitar And we basically go over the structure of the song and what notes we're going to sing after that. After that, lyrics come. The song is built, and we usually bring it to the rest of the band for them to learn and play after that.
How long does it take for the band to learn something new?
That is a crazy question. It could be anywhere from a couple of months to I've seen it take a year sometimes. But yeah, it really depends on the song. Some are easier than others for sure.
In what way? Like more complex, or you have to learn a new technique?
Yeah, again, it depends on the song. Techniques for sure.
What about bleed lines itself? Did you have to learn any new techniques for that?
Well, like William was touching on a little bit earlier, our business model is finding things that other bands won't do. Rockabilly, thank you for the follow.
Oh.
So with recording, we like to stay away from a lot of tracks. We don't have endless layers and tracking. We are trying harder to record music that each band member plays on stage. So we're basically trying not to record music that we can't perform.
Oh, okay.
Once we have our recording, though, we hand it over to Glenn Robinson, and he masters it for us. And then we usually go into the process of creating a music video, which is a whole nother thing in itself. Oh, hell yeah.
What's the process?
You just found this on Discord? Well, thank you so much for popping in. That means a lot to us.
What is the creative process for putting together the music video? Like for bleed lines, for example.
Good question. Angel, thank you for gifting a sub. We try to keep live playable without backing tracks. Correct. That is something Sepsiss does.
Now, when you say also performable, does that also mean you as a singer too?
Absolutely.
Like able for you to sing like without
all
like...
of us. Yeah, all of us need to be able to do it live together.
Okay.
It's very important.
Now, is that different than the recording process? Like making it be more performable? Is that different?
Well, a lot of things that go
process?
into the performance is, well, moving around on stage and stuff, being one as a unit. We like to go over step by step what the choreography is going to be, amongst other things, without effects or serious line work.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yep.
Like being able for you to like sing it without all that stuff.
Yes, exactly. I mean, the most I have is like a helicon on stage.
What's a helicon?
That's the thing that creates like effects on your voice, but I only do it for like a little bit of reverb here and there.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Unlucky. So yeah, once we get into the music video, for example, us girls usually are the ones to come up with like wardrobe and makeup ideas. Cam likes to build sets and stuff.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
If you didn't know, Cam is also a welder in reality, so he likes to build.
Check out the Push video. Remember that set piece in Push?
Mm-hmm. That was incredible. He was also the ones creating the sparks behind me in the You Already Know video. If you were wondering where the heck that came from, that was him welding behind me.
Your hair almost caught on fire.
And I was holding a torch that came from like his welding shop.
Oh my god.
I was scared to death holding this torch. Fired. What?
He was fired for making that.
He got fired?
He got fired apparently because we went in his job area.
Okay, I didn't know he got fired. I didn't know that.
However, we used some of that stuff and it came out amazing. It was a perfect music video. He's got a new job now, so it's all good. I've been on your Discord, just didn't know about the Twitch. Also been posting in your Discord, so you'll know who I am. Word, thank you, Rockability, for being in there. That's so beat. Right? So yeah, he likes to create stuff. Also, during the You Already Know music video, we literally had it raining on Joe.
Oh my god.
And we had people trying to hold on to the lights for dear life because they kept falling over because the wind was so crazy. And every time one of these lights would fall over, it would be another light bulb out. So we tried our best to hold on to these lights and not break any more light bulbs. It was wild.
Yeah.
This was a wild time. So stuff like this happens during music videos. We're hoping for some more crazy stuff for Bleed Lines.
Speaking of bleed lines, I do have a quick question.
Yes.
How long did it take you guys to record bleed lines?
Bleed Lines, that took a couple months for sure. Like I mentioned earlier, there's a whole process to the recording, so it can take a while to learn everything, write everything, and put it all together.
Okay.
Sandbags are always good to hold up the light stands.
Noted.
Thank you.
Super noted.
Love the tip.
Thank you.
Joe was so happy about the rain, too. I didn't think so, but all right. Hi, Bars.
His makeup was great in that too,
That's
not gonna
good.
lie.
Cam is a master builder, I agree.
What was it like dancing with those dancers for You Already Know?
That was different, man. Those dancers were badass. And the cool part about that is we each had our own like little dance moves for that choreography part in the music
how'd you
video.
fit that in
And
together?
it's funny because we had our own, but it was separate. Like we didn't practice that together. During this music video, we just like kind of made our own parts, and by the time we finally got like in the same area together, it just somehow matched magically.
Yo, that was dope.
That was
like,
crazy.
I remember.
It just like, I don't know, we
That
let
was
the
dope.
music happen to us, and we all had our own parts, and they had their own thing, and it was just wild how it fit together because it looks like we were all training together. We weren't.
How did
Trust
that,
me,
like,
we weren't. I am no dancer. I just like come up with shit. It was meant to be.
How did that like experience make you feel? Like after that was all done, like
I
did you
felt
feel
like a
how you felt,
professional
on band?
dancer, but I
Nice.
wasn't. What do you mean?
Did you feel like how you did when you're on the stage with the band performing? Was that the same experience, or was it something different?
Yeah, it was like that, you know, except you're like singing along and stuff. It's different but the same, really. It's like working with people. Salute to the dancers, absolutely. Salute.
Yeah, they killed it. They really did. Do you remember the name?
It's on Instagram.
Okay.
That means
sure.
no.
It's there though. We only worked with them the one time, so
Will there be dancing in Bleed Lines?
maybe.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
get.
we're hoping for more cool
We're gonna
stuff.
get more. We're gonna get more Big E.
Yeah, we gotta do something with Big E for sure.
There will be a music video for Bleed Lines.
Ooh.
I don't wear tights. Sucks to be you. I love tights.
What was the challenges during the recording of Bleed Lines? Was there any challenges?
Trying to come up with new techniques and stuff.
What's the one technique that was the most challenging?
For this album, I had to learn how to do belt notes. That was a
Oh.
difficult step for me.
What's that?
When you put a belt on.
You belt it across the room. It's like you take your voice and you throw it over there.
Is that the same in like false
You know?
chord screaming? When you like false chord and you take in, you like throw it? Is that the same?
No.
No.
It's like projection, kind of.
Oh.
No, false chord is falsetto, like head voice. This is not head voice. This is like chest
That's a
voice.
different.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a different body part.
So it's
You,
Ah!
yeah, you project it and throw it over there.
is that from your diaphragm?
Yes,
Oh.
absolutely.
There's several parts making noises. It's not just one part of your body.
Oh.
Speaking of stuff like that, I got a lot of my current vocal training from musicians online. I haven't really had any professional, like one-on-one in the room type teachers, except for, you know, the musicians that are around me in my life.
That's important.
So a lot of my vocal warm-ups came from programs that I managed to purchase. I actually just recently purchased one from Melissa Cross called The Zen of Screaming.
Woo!
So I will be looking into this as soon as my ear here is healed up, which should be hopefully after today, hopefully.
Hopefully.
We're going to test it. I know Lexi's been working on some scream stuff.
Yeah. I've been learning and diving into false chord.
No
So
guarantee like how into the screaming thing I'm gonna be, but I am gonna give it a try. I've already learned a cool new thing about how to de-stress your vocal cords. She had this interview recently with concert junkies and savage ladies, and she told you to grab this straw and like a large cup filled with water, preferably like with a cap or something on it so that the water doesn't spill out everywhere, so you can like stick the straw in there and like put it in the water. And you basically do these like vocal warm-ups by blowing through the straw and into the water while making notes. It helps to de-stress your vocal cords and really helps you warm up. So I'm going to be trying this soon. This is definitely something on my list. And I can't wait to learn more from this DVD I purchased, so I'm pretty excited. No, Harry.
What? Harry, do you want it after?
Her screaming stuff has some good stuff and some false info. I heard that the Zen of Screaming is also good for like all types of vocals. It's not just screaming. So yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Can I say another thing before we get all tacked out here?
Yeah.
This is you like discovering and learning about stuff. This isn't.
Yeah.
Like, I think when we talk,
I'm prepared to try new things.
Right, but on the internet, if you say to somebody, "Hey, I'd like to go out on a basketball and on a basketball court and shoot around a little bit," people start telling you how you're not built for the NBA. You know what I mean? I don't think I think what's important here is you're not trying to. You never said you were trying to master anything. You're saying you're discovering something.
I am definitely not a master of anything in my life. By far. I am very much still learning.
Master, right? You're
very
really
much.
young to be
I
a
will be
master.
learning forever. There is no end to my learning.
That's a good attitude.
Thank you. So yeah, what makes Bleed Lines different? What makes this album different? We've got the new techniques we mentioned, such as belt notes, whispers, and chants. We plan on doing at some point. Oh yeah, we're gonna do some of that.
This album, not like in an energy music sense. I think we're
Like our approach to the music.
in organizing it is calmer.
We've got our cheers, our grunts, but yeah, nothing too crazy. Not really. We are bringing back the lullabies. You know we love our lullaby parts. Thank you for the
However,
likes.
there isn't much. There isn't any right now, is there?
There will be,
But there isn't right now.
but there will be. We're bringing it back.
Bring it on back.
The breakdowns are definitely back.
For sure.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And we're really hoping you guys can like see our growth on this album.
Is there going to be more crowd, like gang vocals?
Yeah.
Like, let's go fuck it? Like, is there going to be like a new
There isn't
I'm
one
sure-
written.
I'm sure we're going to have some
There
stuff
isn't
like that.
one written right now, but we could do an end it.
And it would be dope for that.
For which
You guys
song,
don't know
though?
about that.
Now you could do it. Yeah, it'd feel good.
But that would take away maybe doing an end it. Maybe we just do end it a lot. But like, because I want Lexi to have an end it on her song, The Unseen Scene.
I think that would be dope.
Yeah. Yeah.
She needs a false end it.
Video said encore.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Yo.
Like,
I'm telling you.
JD said end it.
everybody throw it up, end it.
Throw it up if you want me to do an end it false chord.
Okay, so
Yeah.
would you guys be interested in
an AI Ahigo Lexi with pigtails, a cross-eyed Ahigo Lexi with pigtails, and an end it shirt? A red, you know, like the
You just made video flip a table.
Now I'm telling you.
That he doesn't want it.
I'm
Okay, I won't do it. It won't happen.
He doesn't want it to be AI.
Oh.
JD said no AI. See, the fans are like, no AI.
What if
Oh
we
my
did it?
God,
What
that's
if
funny.
we did a CGI?
Mm.
What if we did a CGI?
Like a photoshopped Lexi.
Right. And then at the top of her head right here, it will say end.
and then at the bottom it will say it. End it.
Mr. Unlucky wants to hear your false chord scream.
Check it out in the unseen scene. Check it out in the unseen scene, because it's not happening here.
Right, you gotta check out her reels and everything. That's why she does. Sometimes she gives sneak peeks at her growth.
Mm-hmm.
You guys gotta tune into the Metal Honeys and tune into Lexi's channels.
Yeah.
Videos thinking it over.
Think about this end it thing.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Think about it.
Think about this.
Take it
Speaking
in.
of art,
Not
I've
AI.
been painting a lot lately. If you haven't noticed, can somebody hand me my latest painting? Thank you, Metal Box, for the bits.
Which one?
Thank you so much. The actual painting. There you go.
Wait, they're both actual paintings.
That one's a guitar. That one's a canvas. There we go. So this is my latest painting. Nobody has grabbed this up yet. It is for sale if anybody wants it. Raphael.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
And if not,
Turtles.
Cowabunga. Okay.
It'll go
there's
on
that
my
one.
wall. Just
I
kidding.
love to paint, guys. We are officially out of drum heads for a while until Joe drums some more. However, I do have a bunch of those canvases available. Thank you so much. Oh my
Thank
goodness,
you.
new sub. Thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, 11 by 14. Those are the canvases that are available. I'm almost out of gold paint again. I need some more gold paint.
Already?
I've been using the gold like crazy.
You just got it!
I know, I'm gonna need more. I need more paint. Send me paint. Feel free. I have a wish list on
Send
Throne.
her a year's supply of gold paint.
I need paint and canvases like crazy. So anyone who wants to send that stuff, send away.
Year's supply.
There's the wish list. Thank you, JD, for posting that. Get this girl on digital stat. I know, I need a tablet. I don't have one. What up, JP?
Yay, JP!
What's up, everyone? Melissa, you're awesome. Keep painting. See the rest of you Wednesday. You're fucking awesome. What do you
Wednesday,
mean?
let me.
Wednesday, let me. Let's fucking go, honeycomb
End
hideout.
it.
End
End
it.
it!
Fucking end it. Breaking the mud. Woo! Thank you for the raid. Yes. Yes.
We're gonna
Yes.
end it. For
Shout
sure.
out, please, for breaking the mold on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for the raid. How was your stream? What did you do? All that good stuff. Let us know. I always appreciate your raids. Thank you. Guys, I am open for commissions. If you want a piece of artwork, or you can buy the one I just showed you, it is available. Probably for a limited time, so hit me up quickly. You can submit a request for a painting from me directly. Commission me. Make sure to send me a message. We can discuss what you're looking to have made. I have a bit of a cartoon, fantasy, horror style. If you've seen a few of my previous paintings, you'll know what I'm talking about. I like to use acrylic paint markers. I can even do colored pencils or simple, quick sketches if that's all you're looking for, using paper and pencil. I can do all that. Not so great at drawing people, unless you want like an anime style. Other than that, I love to draw animals, fantasy, horror, cartoons, all that stuff. I could use a banner made for me. Let me know what you're looking for. Message me. If you're in the Discord, that's really the best place to message me. Or you can hit me up in the Facebook Messenger. I will eventually get back to you. I hear that zombies all day. Video, me and you need a collab stream for painting. It just needs to happen.
Well, the zombies have blood on it.
Zombies have blood. They do. They just do. She wants blood on everything all the time.
Yes.
I can look you up in Discord. Perfect. That's where you want to get me. Face test. You knew that was coming, video. Don't even lie. JD, the one video made of you, the portrait, that was fantastic. I also saw that you made that your profile pic. Awesome.
Shouts out.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, if anyone didn't know, we are having a special live stream / Swarm TV on April 9th, which also happens to be my birthday.
Birthday!
And Easter.
Easter.
That's right. Easter rabbits are going to invade your home and leave you eggs. How do you feel about that?
I'm terrified. If the bunny has blood, maybe we'll...
If the bunny has blood, it's all good. Zach, thank you for the like.
Oh my gosh, I'm starting to get a little less nervous about the Easter roulette.
It might not be your birthday, but it's going to be mine.
Ha!
What
So
about,
ha!
Oh, yeah.
This will be a multi-stream live stream on Twitch and Facebook. During this live stream, we will have Easter eggs with prizes inside, amongst other fun games, one of which is going to be called Easter Roulette. She just brought it up.
Yeah, I'm less nervous about it.
So what is Easter Roulette? Easter Roulette is a basket full of eggs, some hard-boiled and some will be raw, that have been colored by us.
Mm-hmm.
They will be labeled and lined up in the chat, and in exchange for stars or bits if you're on Twitch, you will be able to smash an egg on my head and Lexi's head.
You get to choose which one of us gets to smash it on the head.
So yeah, it'll be fun.
I'm less nervous about it.
This is also the official release date for Bleed Line, so it's a triple whammy.
Wham.
Woo!
Wham it.
Wait,
Just a quick note, rabbits don't lay eggs. They do now! Got a
Because
problem
it's
with
her
that?
birthday, and she ordered them to.
Yeah.
So, accept it.
So there.
Yeah.
Eggs are easier to smash than rabbits. Well, geez, I would hope so. Can we not smash rabbits? We don't want rabbits with blood on them like Lexi's talking about. I really don't want that. I like rabbits, okay? No rabbit
I
soup.
mean, I'm just kidding. Hey, Lines! You want the shirt?
Yeah, we will be announcing the winners of our t-shirt raffle. She's wearing it today. Josh, thank you for the like.
Bleed Lines.
I'm getting that shirt. Lexi, you're so awesome at your job.
Get everything I wear.
Get it all. End it.
Including that t-shirt.
And the shirt.
Right. Everyone get the shirt.
So to get in on the giveaway t-shirt raffle, just send us your screenshots of you pre-saving the new single for Bleed Lines. Make sure you send it to a band member or Lexi, or just send it to our Facebook Messenger through the band page.
And that's how you get entered.
That's how
into
you
the
enter.
giveaway.
And there will be like a total of 5 t-shirt winners. So you don't want to miss this event. Tune into the live stream. If
We've sent
anything, do
out-
it for the shirts, because they're awesome.
We've sent out the online event, so if you are going to it, make sure you hit going if you're on Facebook.
Those might not be jelly beans, just saying. That's fucked up. I'm in on CGI Lexi. We know you are. Hell yeah, you are.
End it. It's time to end it.
Told you.
Yeah, JP's got to be on the other side or something.
Woo!
With a woo!
Mm-hmm.
No, you make a JP line and you make a Lexi line.
What size canvases do you like to work with? I've been using the 11 by 14s, but I would also do 16 by 20. So either
what you
one of
did
those
there.
are perfect, really. So yeah, that's really the perfect size canvas. Any bigger is a little hard to sell, I would think, unless it's
We
for
can't
like a
ship
special occasion. Yeah,
Right,
it's hard to
Right,
ship too.
Right, unless we bring it to you at a venue.
Yeah, they're hard to ship. No pun there. Not at all. I know 16 by 20 enjoyed that. Yeah, you guys did. Whoa! Whoa is right. So yeah, my birthday's in April. We're also going to be having a big birthday bash, not only in celebration of my birthday, but also in celebration of the release for Bleed Lines.
Yes.
Mel is great at the 11 by 14 for scaling. Bigger than 20 is a beast to mail. That's what I'm saying. I go Peep, thank you for the follow. So yeah, the show is April 14th. Thanks for the likes on my 2 cats and pets. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I thought they were cute. He's talking about the Discord. Judy, thank you for the follow. This show is a 21 plus event. It's going to be at the Nashua Garden in Nashua, New Hampshire.
It's like TMZ out here.
With Hero and the Horror.
Yes.
Carpathia.
Yes.
It's a $12 pre-sale. Ticket and event link is up now. Yeah, you can find the event on Facebook if you haven't received an invite already. Just go for the huge canvases. They're too much to ship.
It's the first show of the season. We need everyone there.
If I have big canvases, I will paint them, but I will probably end up putting them on the merch table because, yeah, the shipping is crazy. There will be a secret after party, too, guys. Don't forget about the after party. Did we check on the after party yet? Did we do that? Did anybody check that?
I have not checked that yet.
Okay, we gotta check that.
Oh, JP will be in attendance with the Kinksters.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
What did JP say?
He
JP
said,
and
I'll be in
Kinksters?
attendance with my Kinksters.
Yeah, dude. Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
It's not a secret if you announce it. Well, I did anyway. So there.
Fucking awesome, dude.
Get a bigger merch table. We need one. You need a boop boop painting. Well, if I did a boop boop painting, it would have to be anime. Or, you know what I was actually thinking? Fluffy gave me this idea, actually, was to paint the band emotes.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
That I can probably pull off.
That's
So,
really cool.
Again, I'm not too great at drawing people, but I could definitely do like a Sepsiss anime emote style thing. I think that would be cool. Check Walmart for a merch table around $30.
Thank
Really?
you.
Hold
And then
on,
after
hold
we
on,
get
hold
that
on.
merch table, can we hire another merch person? Because I won't be able to
I
carry
was gonna
it.
say, not only that, we gotta fit that in the fucking RV.
True.
I'm not trying to do that.
A fold-up table might be good though.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried painting on black canvas? I have not, but I would actually love a black
That sounds
canvas
awesome.
because I usually end up taking a huge part of my stream to watch paint dry and wait for the black to dry. Because I always
But
like...
think of how much black you'd save.
I know, and the black paint would be saved because I paint black backgrounds like all the time. I prefer black backgrounds unless I have something specific in mind. Like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle painting I just made doesn't have a black background, but that's because black would not have worked with that style painting. So yeah, the tannish color I used, I don't know what color that is, beige, mustard, I don't know. That color just made the green really pop, so I went with that. Takes notes. Take the notes. You need to come play in Atlanta. I hope we can make it to Atlanta. That would be awesome. I have a black canvas laying around somewhere I'll find and send it. Harry, that would be awesome. I'll take it. Put it on the wish list. What, black canvases? Okay, you guys are going to make me look this up. Lexi, I got you, sister. I'll help you out. Hans is
Really?
going to help you.
Really? Like, for real?
We will call it turtle yellow. Turtle yellow? The turtles are green.
What? I mean turtle shell yellow?
Question, I make wine from farm. Do you guys want any at the PA show? I'll bring some bottles of my berry wines. Yes?
Yeah?
What do you mean? That's
What?
a real question? Yes, please.
100%.
Just save it for after I get off stage. Can't drink it beforehand. I follow a strict singer's diet. But yeah, when I'm done singing, absolutely.
That's a joke. You should start a joke like that.
Right.
Just
Look what y'all did.
Uh-oh. You have my attention. And I know they fold because I use them at some of the wrestling shows I work for, one of the lady wrestler friends, and they fit in the minivan.
I'm not denying that they can fold. I just need someone to carry it. Because I can't.
Hans said he got you.
Oh boy.
I have
Hans?
way
He's
too
going-
many
No, no, no,
laying
no.
around at this point.
Hans?
I own a 4-acre berry farm. Bring it!
Hans doesn't have a vehicle to put the
Right.
fucking table in.
Right.
True.
Okay. Don't tell Lexi you're gonna.
Please
Oh,
stop
that's
doing
right.
this to me, people.
JD
Please
said
stop.
I will help.
Well, stop saying that you're gonna help her and then not help.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, please. If you're gonna help, please. Thank you.
Swing at anything to put to the table.
Why are y'all trying to get a merch table together?
I'll start the search for inflatable merch tables just for Lexi.
We don't got time.
Inflatable merch tables. I feel like the stuff that's on top of the merch table would like stab
Yeah!
it.
I
or
think
That's not safe.
that should be Lexi's second song in her death metal career. She should name it Inflatable Merch Table.
Inflate it. Instead of
Yes!
end it, inflate it.
Inflate.
Inflatable merch tables.
Consider it
You know what it
done.
is? It's about nosy merch bitches trying to like.
Oh my lord.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
God.
yeah. Oh my god, yeah. They're I know what y'all do, man. I see little peepers.
If you're in New Jersey, I don't mind helping out carrying merch gear for the Broken Wing. Well, thank you, Rockabilly.
Look at that's nice of him.
I didn't say it would work. It'll just be easier to carry.
Wow.
That's a great band name. Inflate it?
Inflatable merch tables?
Oh, inflatable merch table. Hashtag inflatable merch table.
With a pin.
Inflatable merch table. End it with a pin. JP, yes. The Tootie Show. Check out Honeycomb Hideout. Who's the Tootie Show? I would definitely check them out. I'm on it. Word.
On it like a bonnet.
So yeah, guys, during our very first trip to Pennsylvania,
Oh my god.
we
take
took
us
the
there.
trip in the RV. Speaking of RVs, it was so exciting to take this trip. Zach, thank you for the follow. Before we even left, we Googled the area to make sure we wouldn't get robbed or
Or
beat up or
stabbed.
anything or
Yeah.
stabbed.
Luckily for us, we got family in the neighborhood though too. So it's good. We've been lucky about most places we play. We try to see how many families.
We usually Google it. So
Yeah, for a tip for bands. There's no official stab-proof apps, but there are actually. You'd be surprised at how much information is out there to avoid places of getting robbed and stabbed. So if you are a band and you plan on traveling around, a lot of people have been stealing trailers and gear. Just keep your head on a swivel.
But when we got there, the first thing we looked for was Dunkin' Donuts. There were these crazy fighting bugs that looked like, stink bugs.
They're crazy. They came up out of nowhere, too. They just attack you.
But besides that, luckily for us, we had family in town. So when we got there, there were these giant wasps that welcomed us at the door.
No, they were fucking huge.
They were massive.
Yeah.
They were absolutely fucking huge. So if you go check out William's Facebook, you can actually go see a photo of it. I think it was like the size of his entire head.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was a really big bug.
Does the tattoo of the wasp on my face? It really was that big.
It was bigger.
That's really
Bigger.
So for those, if anybody doesn't believe me, they can go look.
So yeah, when you go to the beach and it smells like salt water and fish? But one of the first things we smelled when we got there was dog food. We also learned that this place makes a lot of dog food. We also learned that when you go to Ohio, they pump toxic waste into the earth through these things called wastewater injection wells. So you could be living in Ohio. The earth is a very strange place.
Yeah, or you know what I mean? Or you could live in Berlin, New Hampshire. When you go up there, they have the paper mills. It stinks to high hell.
African wasp.
mean,
I don't know if it was an African wasp, but
No.
it was huge.
What does it smell like?
You got stung
Like
last
paper
year. I'm
mills.
sorry.
Like paper?
Video's like, I escaped Ohio.
Oh. I don't know. I didn't know that.
So yeah, the Earth is a strange place, but we made some really cool friendships while we were there. We got to meet Nailbite. It was our first show with Mantra of Morta. A lot of the Raven rejects were there. We even got to meet Jeff from the Yo Show.
Yo!
Yo!
What about Metal Shop Steve?
He was there too.
Yes, he was awesome.
But yeah, everyone really had to like get going at the end. We were one of the last bands like remaining at the venue. But we got to meet so many fans and we signed a shitload of things like posters and CDs. It was one hell of an experience and we simply cannot wait to return.
Yes, we were like begging to go back like the second we like came out of the venue. We were like, can we please come back, please?
This
Is an announcement!
Woo! So this is an announcement, folks. We have a quick update on shows in June. We will be in Pennsylvania again. Friday, June 16th. We will be at Love Drafts in Mechanicsburg, PA. Woo! We are so happy to be going there as support because it finally gives us a bit of comfort time.
We time to hang out with people.
So, Lexi, if you would please
The bell.
tell the people
The bell.
who we will be there with.
So first band is, I apologize if I pronounce it wrong, it's 8088.
Oh, hold on. In your defense, though, you did look up everybody's
I
name.
did. So I did take the time before this program to look up you guys' videos to see how you guys pronounce your name. And I couldn't quite find one for this particular band.
We should go watch and troll everybody's live performances after.
Yeah. So I apologize if I said it wrong. 8088. They are a 4-piece band out of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Oh, wow.
And they are combining modern rock and rap influences.
That's
Wow.
really
I didn't
cool.
even know that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wicked cool. Next up on the bill is 6th Century.
Oh, sweet.
Hell yeah, they are another 4-piece band out of York, Pennsylvania.
Oh,
Wow.
fantastic.
I had no idea that York, Pennsylvania. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a town. That's really cool.
That's awesome.
And then the headlining band coming all the way from South Florida is Modern Mimes. They are an alternative rock band. They are also a 3-piece. And on top of that, they have an awesome live show called Miming Around. It's super funny. You guys should totally check it
I
out.
am so excited to see them.
No, the guy that plays guitar and does the strings, he has like a 2-tier double neck guitar.
Double neck.
Well, what I like about them, especially like opening up for them, will be fun because they have a lot of physical energy like we do.
Mhm.
So I think that will be fun, warming people up for that.
Hell yeah, it's going to be amazing. Sepsiss will also be at Charlie Bravo's June 17th. Any Connecticut bands still interested in playing this show are, in fact, encouraged to hit us up. We do have some that have been chosen for the show. You know who you are if you're going. So bring a crowd. Stick around for the party.
Hell yeah.
There's nothing currently happening during the month of May. We are trying our best to get this booked as much as possible. If you're a booking person, please hit us up.
That's the most professional thing I think I've ever heard you say.
Thanks.
That just goes to show you that you are administratively amazing.
Oh, thanks. That's so sweet. There is something really big happening for July. I can't really go much into this, so we're really hoping we can make it a reality for you folks.
Yay, there's something big!
More info coming soon, okay? As soon as we can announce that.
In July!
Yes.
Woo!
Hell yeah, JD, do it up.
Get prepared for the hype.
Thanks, Hans. We do need bands for Charlie's Hill this year at Terry's house. This is going to be in Maine. This is the one show we do every year that is free. It's a 420 show with vendors. We've been doing this for about 8 years straight. At this point, we treat it kind of like a meet and greet expo. We can actually truly hang out with you guys, grab a hamburger. We don't get paid for it, so we just chill. Yeah, so come hang out with us. We're the ones that organize the Saturday portion of the show. We usually bring on new or touring bands, and we still need 3 more bands, preferably from the Seacoast or Southern Maine areas. So message us if you're interested.
Yes, please.
Something in July to be continued. Exactly. The Angel's leaving her job party. Oh dang. Yes. Okay. Swarmy Fest 2 is booked.
Yes.
It will be in the same location for 2023 at Club Jewel in Manchester, New Hampshire. It's for Saturday, November 4th. Write it on your calendars.
Right, it's a long time away.
Yeah, there's no bands booked for this yet. We're hoping that the Swarmies can choose some. This is something we'll be doing every year. If you're a band and want to get involved, hit us up. The Moneymaker merch table at the 420 show is the one that sells little bags of Doritos and White Castle hamburgers.
Or you gotta come check it out. It's not. Hey, I tell you, every year we got the main homeboy with the marijuana chicken. I gotta ask him if he's doing marijuana chicken this year.
That's a great idea. He should totally do it.
He kills it every year.
That chicken is the bomb.
Badass.
It is so good, especially like when you're a band and you're like starving and you just finished playing the show. You're like, yo, I need some chicken.
Is that your go-to?
Yeah, protein.
Dude, I just got a
Protein.
great idea.
What? Oh, here we go. Here comes the whiteboard.
Creativity!
Oh, yeah. That needs to happen. Hey, I'll go halvesies on him with the brownies. Me and him can, like, work something out. Did someone say chicken? Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Not just any kind of chicken, no.
Not at 2 a.m.
Chicken no.
No more 2 a.m.s. We ordered the pizza last night. Thank you, Ed. By the way, for the awesome pizza.
Bars turned the corner side was like he was shut like
Pizza.
No, like he didn't expect to see the colorful box and the deliciousness, and he turned the corner and he was like startled. I was like, you want some of that pizza? He goes, pizza.
Pizza. Yeah, we get mad hungry after the show every time. I make the best fried chicken. It's better than KFC. I believe you, and I want to hear
taste it.
yeah. But that means you have to make it for us now.
Mm-hmm. Gotta taste it now.
So, guys, with all these shows, we know there is a demand for us to play. We are really trying to get more shows, but we really, really, really need your help. We are a self-employed, independent band, and in order for us to play in your city, we need a demand. It's impossible to understand how much work we put into this just by looking at social media. Try to imagine how we live our lives when the cameras are off. There are no companies or corporations that handle our postage. We don't have any dedicated booking agents. Our record label stopped reporting royalties to us in 2020. And local promoters run away with our dinner and our gas money. So the only people we have been able to trust along the way are you, our fans. Goddamn right you can say that again. The only people who have shown us any encouragement to keep going has been you. So, because we are not represented by anyone. Here is the best way you can help us.
Because.
Share the live feed. Like things. Comment.
Including this. Please
Invite to the Swarm Facebook group.
And y'all got, now look now. Now hold up, the whole lot.
Hold on before you start. To invite to our group, you just go to Sepsiss the Swarm on Facebook, type it in the search bar, click the button that says invite, and invite all. Okay, go ahead.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay. I was gonna say, please invite your friends. We need that help. And this is all things that you can do that are free. Thank you for
And
the
if
like.
it's
It
free,
helps.
it's for me.
It's free. Please just hit the button. It's a button. You've never seen anything easier in your life. Please,
It's a
for the
really
love of
easy-
God.
It's a really easy
Hit the
button.
button! Just hit it! End it!
Seriously. We're gonna push the button tonight, for sure.
Push the button, video. Push it.
For goodness.
And please don't take our gas money.
Let
You
me
can
know.
leave a donation also, or give us stars on Facebook if you do feel like spending money. That's great. This is the best thing you can do for us right now, particularly because we are trying our hardest to release new music for you guys. It costs a pretty penny to put it out. JD, thank you for gifting a sub.
Fuck
Subs
yeah.
on Twitch help. Stars if you're on Facebook. As you can see, there is a donation thing here above my head. It says new music. All donations get added to that. If you leave a donation via Twitch, it will go to that. Or we have all kinds of different apps you can use if you don't want to do it that way, including PayPal, Cash App, Google Pay, Venmo, pretty much every payment app in the world. You ask us, we have it. Just ask us for our username, we'll send it to you. But yeah, if you're on Twitch, you can simply type !donate into the chat. A link will pop up that you can use. So if you do this, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. It means a lot. It allows us to put our music out, and the music is our dream. Above her head, follow the cat ears, turn right. That one. That one. Right there.
During video game.
Rockabilly, please send me a message. I will send that right over to you. Or, yeah, just click that link that just popped up in the chat. There you go. This is where we need the flappy hat. I know, right? Yo, that would have been perfect for that situation.
Also, share this feed. Share this
Share
video
the live
that you're
feed.
watching.
Share it. It's free.
Share.
Thank you, Rockabilly. I got you right after the stream. I'll hit you up.
Share to groups, too.
All that stuff. Invite. Really helps us grow. You can sign up to multiple different tiers through our Patreon to get exclusive access to things like The Hive on Facebook, which is our secret Facebook group. Not so secret anymore, I know. We post behind the scenes live streams in this group, special live streams. You'll get access to full photo sets and our recordings ahead of time, so some of you may have already heard Bleed Lines. You know who you are. You will also have the ability to get exclusive merch items this way. And Patreon is the only way to sign up for Sepsiss VIP at shows. You can check out all of our VIP tiers at patreon.com/sepsiss. Check it out.
Check it.
Or you could become a subscriber to our page right here on Facebook. It's only $4.99 a month to do this. And you get a subscriber badge when you subscribe to our Facebook. Which is a special badge that displays next to your username in comments, posts, and live videos. You get exclusive content, posts, videos, and polls that only subscribers can see. You get special discounts on merchandise and other products. You even get access to the Hive that I just mentioned through our Patreon. You also get it through our subscriber button. To find this, simply scroll up on the Sepsiss Facebook page, and right at the top, next to where it says Sepsiss, you'll see this cute little blue button that says subscribe. Click that. The computer will tell you how to do the rest.
Or
I don't know. But wait, there's more. If you act now.
No, wait. There's or.
Or more. Make sure to follow us on our website at sepsiss.com. Please sign our guest book. It's free. Let us know that you like us, or tell us if you don't. I don't care.
Did you see how many? Let's go look right now. Go look on sepsiss.com.
Preferably you leave us a nice review, though.
Our count?
Yeah, our count is up.
It's up? Let's go!
What is it?
I don't know. All I know.
Make sure you also check out the tour tab to keep up with all of our upcoming events and concerts. And if you've been to any shows recently,
No.
give us a Google
You're
review.
on the merch page. Just go to the home page.
Google reviews are nice.
They have
Leave
an
'em.
app.
What's the number?
She broke it.
You broke the number. Refresh.
How did I break it?
Refresh. Lexi.
That's a lot of comments.
Lexi.
That's a lot.
Wow, that's a lot. Thanks, guys, for leaving those reviews. That's a lot.
Sign the guest book. It's right on the front page.
Yeah, if you guys haven't...
if you didn't know where it was, it's on the front page of sepsiss.com.
Yeah, go to sepsiss.com, and when you get on the landing page, just scroll all the way down. And hey, that's really good. Let me show
We're
everybody.
at this number.
Look at that.
That's how many people have viewed our website. And that does go by IP address, so every single one of those numbers is a different person.
So you scroll all the way down. This is the way you sign it.
Yeah, see all those stars? That's great.
But you guys
You
would
lost
be
your
surprised.
pen. That's not good.
You guys would be surprised what a powerful and tremendous tool that can be
It's amazing.
for small businesses. It really helps us.
So let's go over our Discord a little bit. What's a Discord? I know, what's a Discord, right? Think of it like an organized chat room where you can speak with your fellow Swarmies, the band, and of course, moi.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you for the like. This is the best place to speak with me directly, as I know it can be really hard to reach me on Facebook most of the time. This is the place where you can go and jump into my DMs.
Jump in.
Just jump right in there. You can also link up with people and carpool through our exclusive carpool channel. That's right, we have a carpool channel. So if you have some trouble getting to a show, you don't got a car, maybe a Swarmy can help you out.
You know what else this is good for? Is like in those rare occasions where there's extra tickets, or you need that extra person to go with you, or seriously, you find out that there's other people in town. We're large enough now as a community where most of us are connected miles between each other. So just keep that in mind if you want to come to one of our shows across the country.
You can also share your music here, or your friends' music, your art, your streams if you're a live streamer, and so much more. It's also a giant hub of information, like a library, where you'll be able to find information on how to stream, or maybe you want to learn about the metaverse, or the NFTs that we've been making recently, or maybe you want to learn what the hell is cryptocurrency. You can find out about that stuff in our Discord. This is also a place where everyone can come together in one spot, much like the Swarm group on Facebook. I understand it's confusing to jump off of Facebook, go to these other places like Twitch or Discord, but please, if you do these things, it can really help grow the band. It opens up our discoverability, and it helps to grow our fan base. It's completely free to create an account. In some instances, like Twitch, for example, You can even earn rewards simply by watching the streams. You can earn these things called channel points, which we like to call honeycombs. And you gain honeycombs simply by watching, sharing, giving bits or donations, etc. Even if the stream is muted and playing in the background on your phones, we appreciate when you lurk like this because it does help our viewer counts and our averages. This really teaches the robots that you like what we're doing and grants us access to bigger and better opportunities. Did you hear the metal show in Portsmouth, New Hampshire closed? No.
What?
What?
Metal show in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. I'm just shocked because I've never heard those words go together.
I haven't either.
I'm from Portsmouth, New Hampshire, so I'm a little shocked.
I want to know how many ping pong balls it takes to fill an 88 Dodge. I'm going to the Discord. Whatever you want to do will help you out. Huge shout out to our sponsors and affiliates at BTMX, Static X Radio, YHL, Immaculate Connection Gaming.
Takes 3.
Wow. See? Question answered. The Haunted Honeymooners, Savage Ladies of Metal, Eargasm Earplugs, which by the way you can go to eargasm.com and use our promo code SepsissBand, all caps, one word, to get a special discount.
You want it. Get it for the whole family.
Oh, and I forgot to mention our Discord link. Go to discord.gg/sepsis to jump in our Discord if you want to be part of the gang. All right. That explains why it's closing down. Yeah, I guess
What
so.
the hell is it? What
Unfortunately.
the hell are you talking about?
Hi.
What is this place?
Boop boop in the building.
I'm concerned that you know.
Oh.
What up,
it's
Johnny? How are you?
Shop. Metal shop. The metal shop.
What the hell?
Oh, the metal shop.
In Portsmouth, New Hampshire closed.
I did not hear
the
about
metal shop. Y'all are fucking with me right now.
that.
That's what he said. I'm just reading what he said. Metal shop closed
Oh,
in
boy.
Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Oh.
I would like to give a special shout out and thank you to President ICG for Life and our Vice President Wise Pro and all of my ICG Swarm Commanders. Special shout out for them. A season in ICG is 6 months, and every season we will have voting back on. So stay tuned for more information on how to vote for your next president and vice president in ICG. If you don't know what ICG is, it is Immaculate Connection Gaming. This is our gaming community located on the Xbox. You can join us also through the computer now, I believe. And jumping in the Discord is the best place to do that. We can talk you through it. If you want to play Halo with us, please join. Doing good, doing good. We are still hiring, folks. I know we put up a post a while back and we have a few open positions for staff for 2023 this year. We are still looking for drivers and security people particularly. If you are interested and have experience working with bands and you are local, that would be fan-freaking-tastic. Thank you, David, for the follow. We are also organizing a press party for our next release. People who want to be a part of helping us advertise Bleed Lines and be a part of our social media and radio team, please hit us up. Let us know. Rockabilly, send us a message. You never know. And last but not least, to wrap things up, here is our brand new Twitch schedule. Woo! Are you ready?
Let's go.
Living in the suburbs gets me again. I'm sorry, video. Really, like, you would be awesome. You would be.
Let's go.
So here's our Twitch schedule reminder. Every Monday, we will now be doing Melissa's Paint Corner at 7 p.m. Eastern. So yes, I will now be painting on Mondays, 7 p.m.
So tomorrow?
Correct.
Yes.
Which reminds me, I need to find something to paint real quick. What should I paint? Let me know in the comments. What should I paint next? hit me up if you want that painting. Tuesday, Afternoon Delight with William around 2 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, that means I play guitar.
He plays guitar and he hangs out and chats.
It's like Honeycomb Hideout, but me and you together. So come and talk with me.
Yeah. Wednesday, Let Me
Woo!
is Honeycomb Hideout
Hump
at
day.
7 p.m. Eastern.
Sensational Honeycomb Hideout.
Followed
Oh, yeah.
by, right after Honeycomb Hideout, Halo Infinite with moi at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. So that's a double whammy on Wednesday.
Wham.
Thursday, Afternoon Delight again with William at 2. Thursday. Wait, did I just say that?
I don't know what day.
Friday, karaoke at 8 p.m. Eastern. Yes, I will be getting back to karaoke this Friday because my ears should be healed, hopefully. That is the plan. Followed by real life callouts right after I'm done with karaoke with Mr. Goodbars. Make sure you tune in to twitch.tv/real life callouts to watch his stream. Saturday, Melissa's Paint Corner. We're getting back to painting. I gotta paint more, so now I have 2 days where I am painting. And that is at 7 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. And every Sunday, Swarm TV at 7 p.m. Eastern. You are watching it live right now. That is our schedule, folks.
Hi.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. You're amazing. We love you.
We love you. Thank you.
People on Twitch, we would like to do a raid before we go. Does anyone want to guide the raid? You may do so now.
Or forever hold your raid.
Forever hold your raid.
Forever hold it
I
in
love it.
loving harmony.
I love it.
Until next time.
Anybody guiding? Anybody?
We need some guidance here. We haven't raided yet, Heath. Hold your raid star emotes. Hold them.
Hold on now. I rated us, he
Okay.
says. Dang.
Then I guess that's okay.
That's not fair.
That's
we're
all right.
going to raid somebody else. That's what we're going to do. We can't just raid ourselves. That makes no sense. We're leaving.
We're going to raid us.
Have a good night, Swarmies. I think I found somebody, so it's all good. Bless
Watch
you.
out.
Thank you.
This person is Metal Social Sunday.
Let's go. It's Sunday.
Much love, everybody. Bye, Swarmies. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
See you next time. Here we go, Metal Social Sunday. Throw up those Sepsiss Star raid emotes as soon as you get there. Spread the swarmy love. And I will see you all tomorrow.